Yeah, that's good. Good morning. What's up? What's up, subscribers? I guess. What's up, subs? What's up? What we got here so far? Man, just come in, hit the thumbs up button. Remember that. Do real quickly, hit the thumbs up button as you come in. Help me out here. What we got here? What we got here? Yeah, let's hit the thumbs up button as you come in, all right? Here they come. Yep. Fitzroy, what's up, man? Christopher, hey, brother. Lenny, what's up, man? From Boston. Lenny from Boston, what's up? Man, I'm having a rough couple of days, man. I'll tell you about it later. Go, what's up? You're still in the other world there, down there? Are you back home, Go? Andy, what's up? Oh, Lenny, it's cold as the witch's tit, huh? Boston's cold. You got 25 or some shit? 24 inches of snow. Damn. Oh, yeah, Gogi's still in DR. Okay, cool. You're burning up, and Lenny's freezing his ass off in 24 degrees with snow. Did you come and hit the thumbs up as you come in? Wait for a few more. Who's freezing their ass off up north? Columbia's nice, man. It's probably about 80 degrees today. Yeah, man, I'll tell you the story in a minute. When we get about 25, 30, I'll tell you the story. My ordeal will last a couple of days. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Euro? I'm good, man. I'm good, dude. Euro dude. Austin, Texas. In the house. I'll tell you my ordeal in a few minutes. We'll get a few more people. Been a stressful weekend. Stressful the last 2 days. Oh, really? I'm in a new spot, man. I'm not home. See, I'm not home. Best I can do, man. Yes, it is. It is. I'm not home. Christopher, you can come back anytime you want. Just got to do the test. I'm at a friend's house right now. Yeah. That's why it looks so different. No. I leave that shit alone, man. It went up today. Plus, my buddy was shorting it, and it got burnt. The investment houses are adjusting the swaps on them. What's up, Robert Bush? No, it's right. I'm not home, man. That's why it's a little bad. I'm about not home. So I moved a new apartment last Friday, and I didn't know it didn't have internet. It's a brand new apartment, just built, 3 weeks old, right? But wait a minute, it's not that good. Motivation and travel isn't that good. Some problems, a lot of problems, man. I'm stressed out today. I'm pissed. Got into the owner's throat this afternoon. I'm moving to a brand new apartment, brand new construction, brand new building. First one in the apartment, in my unit. And turned out the unit has no internet. It hasn't been wired by Tigo or Claro. Hasn't been wired yet. So the owner told me, don't worry about it. By Monday, it's going to be wired. That was Friday when I moved in. Monday, it's going to be wired. So I said, okay. I used my hotspot on my phone for a couple of days, the weekend, no big deal. Monday comes, they didn't wire it. He said, oh, it's going to be this week. Remember, first it was Monday, now it's this week. And then today I asked, it's Wednesday, I asked the construction guys, I said, are they coming this week? Oh, no, maybe next week. So the motherfucker, he's lying. So right now, I have no internet in my apartment. No TV, no internet. TV is no big deal, but I gotta have internet. I'm using my phone right now, and it's almost out. 8 gigabytes. It's almost out. So I'm not very happy. They come to a friend's house right now to do this broadcast. You know, so it's why I look a little different. So it's a nice apartment, but I'm just really pissed off right now, man. Yeah, it sucks. You're right. I got it. I dealt with the owner. It's a young dude. He owned 5 apartment building. He showed them to me, and I got in his case today, man, about it. He's getting a little attitude like just wait. It's not that long. But I said, man, I can't make any money. I can't just wait. You can't just tell me to wait. You know, it doesn't work that way. You know, only thing I got is right now. This is it. Till next week, hopefully I get internet in my apartment next week. I'm hoping. Over there in 2 weeks or a month. It sucks. He told me give me a refund of my money. I paid 6 months in advance. He said, I'll give you a refund. I said, don't do me any good. What am I gonna do with a refund? I gotta find a new apartment. You know? Can't just find a new apartment in one day. You can do that. 420 is good. African movement, 420 is good. I can get from 420. But man, I trade Forex starting at 3:30 in the morning. Library's not open. I'm saying I start at 3:30 in the morning. Best hours to trade at 3:30 to about 10 a.m. to make most of your money. You know, so lesson learned. Next time you go into a apartment, make sure you ask up front, does the internet work? You know, I never thought to ask that question. Never thought to ask that question. It's a brand new building. Never asked that question. So I'm screwed. African movement, all of the above, man. All of the above. Every year it's rough. You know, my story from last year and the year before. Need some luck, and it's rough. This year, I actually found a couple of places with well-known real estate companies, like this big one called Santa Fe. It's a real big real estate company on San Juan. He told you right here. Right there, Santa Fe. So I work with them first. Yeah, Ron, lesson learned is right. I got screwed. So Santa Fe found me 2 apartments, but you have to get a Fedora, a guarantor, or pay 6 months. Actually, they told 5 months of rent in a CD, secure CD, as collateral. So I decided first to do the 6 months. Well, they dropped it 5 months CD, and then I got this new place that's better from the owner. Actual contractor will build the building, the owner, and it was nice, but the same price. And I said, okay, I'm gonna grab this one without the collateral, right? And it turned out to be a bad mistake. You know, this is what it is. They haven't wired the entire building yet. They haven't wired the building. There's no Claro, no Movistar, no, Tigo, which I have. The building is not wired yet. They opened the building, and it's not even wired for internet. So they can't put it in my apartment because the building's not wired. Lesson learned. Just keep that in mind, man, if you go find a new spot here. It's a brand new building. The property tax in Medellin, I don't own, so I really don't know, but I heard it's reasonable. Like $250 a quarter. That's what someone told me. It depends on the apartment. You know, so I heard it's not that steep. Maybe $1,000 for the year, property tax, U.S. dollars. Obviously, convert that times 3,500, so it's a lot for them, but it's not too bad. Exactly, Fitzroy. I never thought that's a question. I figure brand new apartment, before you open up, you're gonna wire the damn building, right? It just makes common sense. I'm not the only one in the building yet. No. It's the building about there are 11 floors, two per floor, and most of them is rent up. I heard about maybe four left. All of them, the rest are probably all Colombians, and I'm not sure they work probably locally, so it's not a big deal for them. They don't work online, so it's not a big deal for most Colombians. But for gringos, it's a big deal. I told the owner today, I got into it with him. We're gringos. We need online. We work online. We're gringos. We work online. I think most of the other Colombians that live there probably don't care that much. They probably have data on their phone. People don't. Colombians don't really argue too much. They tell them wait 2 weeks, they just wait 2 weeks and then argue. Parquejadas, no, I really don't like Parquejadas. Maybe once a month I might go there, meet a subscriber, but I really don't like Parquejadas. I really don't know Barranquilla that much. I pay 1,600,000, about 450, I think. 2-bedroom. It's in Laureles. I'm not gonna tell you the exact building name, but it's in Laureles. I'm trying to give up my building address, obviously. Yeah, Frank, I thought about the financial channel. Yeah, just too much work for me, man. I love to do it, but I've been more success than this one. But it's just a time involved. You have to prepare before you go on. A lot of preparation if you're going to give advice and talk about stocks. So I do it on my own right now every day. But to go online, I just have to be prepared, and I just don't have the time. Writing my second book right now. I'm doing Forex. I am studying options, so I'm just too busy. Hey, look, man, you come in, hit the thumbs up. That 40-something, 42 of you here, hit the thumbs up, man, real quick. You see what some of these questions are. Hold it. Yeah, Ron, I got hotspot for my phone, but I only got 8 gigabytes per month on the phone. I use it all weekend. Probably going to finish anytime now. This is why I came to a friend's house to use his internet tonight. Yes, I've been using my hotspot, but I use it all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and most of Monday. So 8 gigabytes gonna go eventually. You know what I mean? Using it all day. Fidelity Index Fund. Yeah, my wife used Fidelity, ex-wife. I use it Vanguard. She used Fidelity. She likes Fidelity, but it's all good. I'm glad to see you. Brandon, what's up? Yeah, man, Brandon, I've been to Pereira. I have a video on it. Check it out. I did like 2 videos on Pereira. Pereira, Manzales. I've been there. Laureles, I like it because it's hectic. What don't you like about Medellin? Medellin is cool. I like Laureles because it's close to downtown. Get on a bus, get on a taxi real quick, go downtown. You can walk to 70th Street. You can walk to 33rd Street. It's close to everything. Schwab. I have a Schwab account, but it's mostly for banking. I'm Vanguard. Vanguard for about 35 years, Vanguard, man. My wife, she liked Fidelity. I'm not sure why, but Vanguard has probably the lowest fees, as you know, right? From mutual funds. Robert, yeah, I thought about it, but it was an issue. It was getting too hectic. Trying to get to Cartagena. I still want to go to Cartagena, but later this year, I start earlier to look. I was in a temporary Airbnb. It was supposed to be for 3 months. After a month, I had to leave. I just wanted my own spot. I couldn't take it. So I'm here. The person was cool. Just once you used to live on your own, it's tough to live with someone, man. So I just moved into my own spot, and I run into this problem. Man, Bitcoin back up. I'm waiting for it to hit about 20s before I buy again. I got in at like 25, ran up to 43, I think 42. Then I sold it. Straight shot, you're right. Oh, yeah, I went, yeah, and I sold it. Then I want to get back in the 2025s. I get back in, but it hasn't reached it. Never sell Bitcoin. Well, if I sold it at 42 and got back in at 32, that'd been a good deal. Fidelity is very cheap. Really? Compared to Vanguard? You check out Vanguard? Have a room? No, I had. I was in an Airbnb for a little bit. I was going to spend about 3 weeks in Airbnb, figure out if I wanted to go to Cartagena, try to find a spot in Cartagena. It couldn't work out fast enough, so I got my own spot. Yeah, okay, Brandon agreed with me. Vanguard's the cheapest. They're cheapest. All their fees, 12B and so forth, they're the cheapest. I'm talking about the fees, African, the fees they charge you. Like the 12B fees, all the fees are cheapest at Vanguard. Check them out. Just do your research. I think Bitcoin, if it comes back to 20, 25s, I'll buy about $5,000 worth or so. Okay, you asked me twice. GameStop. I love it. I love the GameStop situation. Get those big short sellers taste their own medicine. I loved it. Chief, you missed it, man. I can't get anything at all. They haven't wired the building yet. It's a brand new building. Building's open for 3 weeks, and for some reason here, I don't know. I don't have a reason for it. They decide to rent the apartments before they even ran the wires, the cables to the building for internet. So there's no internet in the entire building. The building's not wired. Not my apartment. The entire building is not wired. You know, the cable companies have to come in and wire the building. Claro, Movistar, Tigo have to come in and wire the entire building. And they haven't wired it yet. Who knows? It's going to be a week, a month. I'm screwed. Basically, I'm screwed. I was telling off the owner this afternoon. I really got into him. He sent me some text. Maybe he kicked me out of the apartment. I don't know. He sent me a text. I haven't looked at him recently. I was so pissed I haven't looked at him. Oh, okay. You mean the minimum investment, three grand? I don't know. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I really have 20 index fund. I don't have index funds. I have. Yeah, I know. I had Tico right before my other apartment, and I also had Tico for my phone. They wanted to come, but the building's not wired, so they can't do anything. Okay, motivation and travel. Vaccine. I heard the vaccine's coming here sometime in this month, like mid-February, something like that. So I heard mid-February. I'm not sure which vaccine it's going to be. I know in Brazil they have the Chinese vaccine that's 50% effective. That's one in Brazil. But right now I'm not sure which one's coming to what you call it, to Medellin. You know, Johnson Johnson's coming out with one this week, you know, right? End of the week or next week, Johnson Johnson, third vaccine coming out. No refrigeration needed. Okay, second week of February. Okay, I was right. Euro. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm in a friend's house right now, trying to use this internet to broadcast. And I've got 3 videos to load, and I can't load them at the house. You know, I might go to this restaurant I know that has shared services. I might do it tomorrow and try to load the videos. I might do that. I plan to go to Colombia in March. Well, that's March around the corner, man. Less than a month. Johnson & Johnson, going along on Johnson & Johnson, but it depends on the vaccine. Is it any good? What's the effectiveness? Is it 90%, 80%? Frank, man, $3 grand is a lot of money for everybody, all right? It's all good. 3,000. I don't have 20 ETFs. So hungry for the rent before the work was done. Exactly. James Earl, exactly right. This pissed me off. They gave it to me in cash too, you know, and they didn't charge me prorated the couple of days in January before I moved in. I want to move in a little early. He didn't even say, okay, it's free. He prorated the damn thing, but 300,000 pesos I had to pay him for the last 4 days in January. Son of a, so you got a big stack of money that thick, put a band around it and took it off, took it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get the money quick before the place even open, should be opened up. Exactly right, James. Okay, Stuart, let me go back and catch your question. If you want to make sure I catch your question, put the little red hand sign up so I don't miss it, all right? Just do that so I don't miss your questions. I have to go back and miss some. Okay. Oh, damn, Euro, you said you had Claro disconnected 40 times a day? What? No, I had Tigo. My last 2 spots, never had a problem. Maybe once a week I might go for a couple of seconds, but Tigo was good with me. Tigo was good. I had no problem with Tigo. No, Superstar, I'm in Medellin. I told you I was wanting to go to Cartagena. I wanted to stay in an Airbnb for about 3 months. After a month, I moved out. I just, I came back to my own another apartment by myself, and I'm going to look maybe to go to Cartagena, maybe once a month, or somebody told me they know someone that lives there. Might hook me up an apartment for maybe 500 a month, so I can maybe have one there and one here. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Because if I move there, I'm looking at paying 1,500 a month for Cartagena on the water. So if I possibly get one for $500 away from the water, might be a thought. Having one here and one there, then just pop it once or twice a month, and then just somehow get a taxi to the ocean. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I prefer to live on the water though, so I might just back off until the end of the year and look again for another apartment in Cartagena when I have more time. You see, Tigo's the way to go. Yeah, Tigo's in Tanzania. I didn't know that. I thought Tigo was a South American company. Let me see here now. Vaccine coming to next second week. Okay. If you offered me, I wouldn't take in that deal. But motivation, where do you go now? I can't just take a refund and know where to go. Okay? I got to find somewhere to go. First, I thought about it. You got to have somewhere to go. Getting a refund and going nowhere with it. I mean, you want you to refund and leave if you want. I told them I want to leave, but I thought about it. If it takes 2 weeks to get the internet in, it might take me 2 weeks to get another apartment and then pack and move. I can't do that in one day. I got to find an apartment. It's not that easy. Plus, I got to pay to move again. So obviously, I'd love to move, but it's not really practical. Okay, so Stuart, vaccination begins February 20th. Okay, plan is to back up Stuart. End of the year in Colombia, 61 million people. Okay, that might work. All right. What's the Moto Gringo? What's up, man? There's no public swimming pool in Cali. Okay. I don't like public swimming pool. I'd rather swim in the ocean. With J&J, you don't need one shot. What's the effectiveness, Frank? Is it 80%, 90%? What's the effectiveness? I don't know. So motivation, you go back into another Airbnb. Again, that's a pain in the butt. Then they move again, 2 more times. I can't do that. Pain in the ass to move. I've been in Medellin for 2 months, thinking about going to Bogota for a couple of months. Worth it, or should I stay here longer? What do you think? Bogota is cool. People hate Bogota, but to me, it's cool. It's a bigger city. You know, a lot more things to do. A lot of nice restaurants. So if you take the weather a little cooler, I don't mind going to Bogota for a month. It's cool. Obviously, Medellin has great weather. Smaller city, but has great weather. So you gotta be able to balance it too. You want good weather or, bigger city. There's nice places in Bogota, man. Nice like Fifth Avenue places, nice neighborhoods and so forth. Okay, how would you compare the cost of living in Cartagena to Medellin, eating out, rent, groceries? Okay, Stuart. All right. It's not even close. Cartagena is real expensive. I mean, real expensive. Not even close. I mean, 2 or 3 times the rent. Okay. If you stay anywhere on the water, Boca Grande, Castillo Grande, you're looking at paying $1,500 US on the low side for rent. But you're not talking about right on the water though. In Boca Grande, Castillo Grande, expensive. Taxi's more expensive. Right now, when I take DD taxi around town, I'm paying 5,000 pesos average. In Colombia, in Cartagena, you go a short distance to charge you 10, 15,000 pesos. Most time they're ripping you off too, because you didn't know the zone system. Yes, Stuart, it's expensive, man. I was there in December looking. It's expensive. If you want to stay in the water, I would live in Medellin, but I don't mind if I had a friend in Bogota to visit the person for a while. In other words, I don't hate Bogota like some people do. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. Bogota is a little more expensive also. It's a capital city. It's a little more expensive, but it's not as expensive as Cartagena. All right. I got the wrong realtor, man. He said he didn't know. The realtor said he didn't know. And that's what it is, man. I can't bitch right. It happened already. Nothing I can do about it. Short distance, 8,000. Correct. In Cartagena, it's expensive. They're charging 8, 10, 12,000. If you don't know what the price is, they'll rip you off in Cartagena every single day. It's constant. Now, Cartagena, tourists, you got money, they're ripping you off constantly. How about the night workers in Cartagena? Are they more expensive as well? I was told they are by the bell tower. I was told they are more expensive. More duration travel. Minimum wage went up a little. To what? $300 a month. It's still cheap as shit, right? What is it now? Minimum wage. It was like 285, I think, before. It's 280 around here, US. Maybe go to 300. I don't know. Moto, exactly right. Same in the US. You get an apartment in Miami on the water, it's going to cost you a lot. You get an apartment in Miami away from the water, it's going to cost you less. You're paying for that view, location. That view of the water, everybody wants that. On your patio at nighttime, watch the water, and then get up in the morning, watch the ocean and watch the bay. You're paying for that. Plus, also remember, property is more expensive there when they have to build. To buy that land, a lot might cost you 5 times as much as a lot somewhere else off the water. So obviously, it's going to be a lot more expensive any coast city. Okay, salary minimum 2021. Colombia 908,000 pesos. How much is that? 908,000 pesos. That's the minimum salary to 2021. Okay. I don't want to mess with I might lose you guys. So what is that in the US? 908, 526 divided by 3,500. What is that? Somebody let me know real quick. Put the code on the computer instead of coming through your phone. Oh, I think I did. Okay. Okay, well, you shouldn't lose it then, huh? Okay. I'm so afraid to lose it. Let me see. All right. Me do the math on this. 908, 908. Wait a minute. Where are you? 908, 526 divided by 3,500. No, 3,500. Okay. 260. That's an increase? 58. That's not an increase, is it? Wow. I thought that it was about that before last year. Okay. I mean, it was lower last year. I was afraid of disconnecting the stuff. I was nervous about disconnecting, dude. That's all. $900,000. Okay. So you're in paradise. Don't sweat the small stuff. You're talking about internet. That's not the small stuff. You know what I'm saying? I start trading 3:30 in the morning on the internet. All right. That's the big stuff. You know, the thing is, the attitude of the Colombian acting like, we'll just wait 2 weeks. What's the big deal? No, it is a big deal if you can't get online. You can't do my upload my YouTube stuff. You know, if you can't trade, costing you money. It is a big deal. They don't get it. To them, it's like, just wait a week, wait 2 weeks. What's the big deal? It's not the same thing. They don't get it. If I told you you can't work for 2 weeks, can't make any money, what would you think? They don't get it. What would you think? Let me know. Making no money because you can't trade. It can't work. I mean, it's okay. Let me see what it says here. Let me back up a little bit. You cannot figure out that one. How? I mean, okay, a little. 60% hike. What's this? Milk, regular, 1 gallon, 10. Huh? 10,470. That's about right. That's not much. That's not much at all. Yeah, right. It's not much. $4 not much of milk. No, that's cheap, man. More. Look, food is pretty cheap, more or less here. It's pretty cheap. You know, I go groceries all the time. Fruits really cheap. You know, all the mangoes. I bought 4 mangoes last weekend for $1. 4 mangoes, great mangoes, big mangoes for $1. You know, went to this market that's close to where I live, new spot. I mean, the food here was so cheap. It's all competition. It's all, you know, everyone's selling the same thing. So they got to get the price lower. You're going to have it rot. So I was shocked at the prices there when I went on Saturday, this spot I went to. Okay, you have to compare pesos to pesos, my man. Pesos to pesos. Have you used expatriate? Okay, all right. There's not a lot for gringos to do in Colombia. But there is a lot to do in Colombia. There is, man. African movement. Well, you will get bored after, say, 3-4 years in Medellin. If you're not married and you know, you can get bored with doing all the stuff, you know, in 4 years. It can happen. You know, people say they have left because they got bored after a while. So it can happen. But anywhere is the same way. You live in one spot, in any city for your life, you're going to get bored. I have friends who went to college. They grew up in New Brunswick, New Jersey, went to Rutgers, which is, you know, less than an hour away. Out of college, they went back home, and they're still in New Brunswick, you know, 30 years later. Are you bored? The same city? Any city can get bored after a while. Oh, David, no way, man. No, no, yeah. People are pay. You're right. That's one issue too. Right. Yeah, man. So not. I don't want to go to the U.S. If I leave, I'm going somewhere else. I'm going somewhere else. I'm looking at going checking out. Well, first you can move around the country. You can live in Cali. You can live in Santa Marta. Live in Cartagena. You can live in Bogota. For a nice city, you can live in those areas for 2 years. So if you get bored of Medellin in 4 years, you can go 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. You know, that's also. But I'm thinking about going to Brazil. Also, my man from Brazil is tough. Just chimed in. What's up, DNTTV? What's up? You can go to Portugal. You know, you go to south of Spain. It's a big world, bro. A lot of places you can go if you get bored. My man is in. My buddy of mine is in Mexico now. He left here, went there in Mexico. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, D? Just chimed in, but half an hour late, bro. Okay, let me see that. So I got your hand up here. There you go. What can you do in the U.S. that you can't do in the state? That's correct. That's right. My man says, let's learn TV. He said, got it right, man. A lot of stress in the U.S. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Just saw you there. I'm all good, man. Hope you're good too. Where you from, Ellen? I'm trying to, Aaron, rather. Miles. I don't remember where you're from. I remember your name, but I remember where you're from. There shouldn't be a lot for gringos to do in Colombia. Why would there be? Okay, all right. Atlanta, Brazil. Here we go. You can smoke weed in the U.S. You can smoke weed here too, straight shot. You can. You can smoke weed here. A certain amount. It's like the States, you can a certain amount. But I wouldn't go try coke. You go to jail for coke. When will the lockdown end, Carlton? I would like to fly down from Florida. Look, you can come, Dave. You can come down right now. Just get your people still coming. Just get your tests. Get your tests and come on down. Now we haven't had a lockdown the last 2 weekends. We had it for 3 weekends straight. Lockdown from Friday to Sunday. I mean, Friday to Monday morning and Tuesday morning. We haven't had one in the last 2 weekends. All right. So, if you want to come down, come down. Don't let it stop you, man. Live your life anyway. What? Thanks for your advice, Courtney. I think the best thing to do would be for there to, yeah, Stuart, yeah. Yo, man, go there for a week and check it out. Shots is worse than the girls trying to bring you new girls. Go to Kenya. So how is Kenya, man? I think a lot of African countries are locked down, from what I heard. You know, so I'm not sure about. I'd love to go to Kenya. I'd love to try traveling again, but I can't that much. You know what I mean? You don't want to travel somewhere and then get stuck somewhere, or you can't come back to Colombia because they locked you out. You gotta be very careful traveling now. I love to go traveling again. I love to travel again, but I gotta wait. Maybe another 6 months. I don't want to get stuck somewhere. You got a false negative and you're stuck in the airport. In Canada, you can't. They have a lot of really strict restrictions up there. Okay, let me catch up here. You can get 5% increase in pesos, but pesos declined by 10% or so against not increase in term. With no forex. Okay, all right. It's not where you live, but what you do where you live. Correct. Correct. Oh, I didn't want to say it. D, I didn't want to go there, D. You heard they arrested a 9-year-old girl over the weekend and tased her in the face, handcuffed and tased a 9-year-old. Little girl calling for her daddy. I want my daddy. The cop keep telling him, behave like an adult, something like that. And she's a 9-year-old. She's a kid. And they sprayed her, they mazed her in the face. This little girl. That was awful, man. I don't miss that shit in the US, okay? Okay, you can smoke weed and okay, me try to get my friend is in Ghana says the police are beating police not wearing. Oh yeah, man. Other countries take that shit seriously. India too. I saw a video, James, of people in India not wearing a mask, and the cops would whip him with his big cane. Whip their ass, man. Whip their. See, y'all spoiled in the US. He said, I got my guns and my rights. Don't mess with me. Other country, they whip your ass. You're gonna shoot him, cop shoot you back. You hit that. 20 people didn't hit the thumbs up. 20 of you. Just give me a quick favor. Hit the thumbs up. 20 people. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's so hard to meet a girl that doesn't want money in Medellin. Paying girls get. Josh, you are so right. Josh, you are on target. So what's cheaper, Buca or Cali? I don't know. Let's learn TV. Can you answer that question? What's cheaper, you think? Bucaramanga or Cali? My man says Bucaramanga. He says cheaper than Cali. That's what he says. But I've been there. It's nice. Some spots I've seen, it's nice. Oh, okay, Matthew said by far. Okay, I was there. I went to some neighborhoods. It was beautiful, nice buildings. I mean, like top of the class. I thought it was kind of expensive there. I didn't check the prices, but I'm assuming it was expensive. For buildings I saw in this area, neighborhood I went to, really upper class. So I haven't checked the prices out though. I got begged by, oh man, the dude begged you some money, bro? You were a dude? The porter begged you for some money. That's what you're saying? Is that right? Damn. Stuart, what are you talking about? Okay, yeah, man. Girls they will milk the shit out of you. They will. They will. It gets old, man. After it gets old. You know, you got to maybe go to Pereira, Manizales, somewhere else. You improve your odds, but it gets old sometimes. You're right. Stuart, Josh, be correct. Benny, okay. Like Cali's a lot, but the heat is no joke. Okay, all right. But the heat in Cartagena is worse. Believe me, bro. I never really got into the Philippine women. I just never really got into them. I know guys love them. Never made it there. Not really in a rush to get there. But I don't know. I'll check them out eventually over the next 2 years, right? Never got into the Asian woman that much. But, you know, I love all women. I check it out maybe soon. Can you get non-pros like Dior and Buca? You probably got a better chance in Buca than you do in Medellin, the bigger cities. Better chance to get the non-pros. I would say that. Somebody knows that answer, let me know. But I think I would agree, probably get a better chance of getting the non-pros in a smaller community. If getting money monthly doesn't get old, using it will never get old. You have to make enough. It doesn't affect your stash. No, it's not the point, though. His point is you can afford to pay it, but it gets old to pay it. You know, I know exactly what he meant. It's not having the money. You got the money to pay it, but every time they come over, they want the money. You know, it's like, come on, I'm paying every day. It's not the money. You have the money, but getting old, they're begging you money all the time. I get his point. The girls in Medellin are assassin. It's fun at first, but already tired of it, and they are paying so many other dudes with no regard. Yeah, Josh got it down. That's correct. It's some big games happening here, man. Josh is correct. Stuart's correct. You all got it down. This is Gringo as a way to make some money. We're the bank. Gringos are the bank. You gotta get used to it. Okay, Matthew. Okay, Matthew. Check Matthew's comment out. Okay. That's correct. Oh, KC, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for checking in, man. Just came in? Where you from, KC? Not KC, are you? KC, Kansas City? Chiefs, Super Bowl winners, Sunday? African movement, you're correct. I've had some really decent women in DR. I know there's a lot of pay-pagas here too, but I've met some decent women that want to get married anywhere from 35, and I still know a few, that are really nice, not pay-pagos, So I met some really nice in DR. Met some pay-pagas too, but I've actually met a few. A really nice lady in her low 50s, really nice. She wants to get married. I said no. I met someone 35. She's 35 now. Want to get married? I said no. But if I want to get married, I can probably find a real nice girl in DR. That's not a prepago. I haven't had that luck here. Well, go for the ugly old woman and leave the attractive, pretty woman alone. Problem solved. Okay, all right. So I know you're rooting for the Sunday, right? Sunday, Mahomes, right? Right? My boys all shooting for Brady. I said, Mahomes, man. Hope he pulls it off. It is possible, Stuart, but your Spanish needs to be 8% fluent minimum to have memorization in my own. I don't know. I know people who know good Spanish and they're having a hard time. You know, I'm not sure that's totally right. It's partly right, but not totally right. Stuart, I met chicks without speaking Spanish. Hopefully that's same in Bucarana. And SDQ again. Santo Domingo. Okay. Yeah. KC, man. KC, bro. Patrick. All the way, bro. I don't like Brady that much. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Just don't like him. I respect him. He's the GOAT. The dude is great. He came to Tampa and brought him to the big game the first year. You got to give the boy some credit. The dude is good. He makes the entire team better. Just, I think he's the cheater, and I don't like him that much. But he's a GOAT. They're majority broke. Yeah, observing, a lot to it. It's a lot to it. Correct. It's a lot to it. And the thing about it, people realize if they're not broke, let's say you need a successful female doctor, dentist, have her own car and stuff, they don't need the gringos. They're probably looking for another Colombian guy, not the gringos. You know what I'm saying? He is. I told you he's the GOAT. I don't like his ass, but he's the GOAT. All right? Respect him. But I want KC to win. He comes to Tampa 1 year, they're in a big game. Damn. Gotta respect that. I like Todo La Noche. It's normal in DR. Hopefully it's the same in cooking and cleaning. I like Todo La Noche. What's Todo La Noche? All night? We're cooking and cleaning. Okay. Well, off people in Colombia only mix with their own rich. Exactly. That's my point. Straight shot. That's what I just said. That's what I said. The richer Colombian females, they don't need gringos. So you associate with other wealthier wealthier Colombians. That's what they do. They don't need the gringos. The poorer Colombian women need the gringos. Help them out. So that's a problem. False, a friend of mine as a lawyer friend, and he's from Miami. He's from Miami. Well, that's about, in not every instance, we're talking about the majority. The sole championship from the Saints and Rams. I'm fine with playing that position. Oh, okay. No, man. Yeah, they're cheaters. They're cheaters a little bit. Oh man. They run rusty hookers, huh? All right, Learn TV. No, I think most guys. My mother uses Tinder to meet regular girls in Tinder. Get out of here, straight shot. I don't know, man. I've met probably 90% of prepago or escort. They call them escorts. Think a little better when he calls them escort on Tinder. That's it. Not 100%, but 90%. Now, keep in mind, I met some 40-year-old on Tinder that wanted to get married, steady. And when you're 40-year-old, they want to settle down. So I met a couple of those, that were not prepagos, had jobs, didn't want money. They were in their 40s, which was cool, but I didn't want to get, tied down. Okay, my man, keep kicking. Need some stock tip before crash. Stock tip. No, man, since I'm not in my house, I didn't read my notes. And I haven't been able to go online to do a lot of research on stocks over the weekend. Oh, what's up, miss? How you doing there? Hope you're doing well. Is Medellin still on lockdown? No, well, glad you dropped in again. Always looking forward to my lady here. Not really. We didn't have lockdown this last 2 weekends, miss. We didn't, Miss M. It's been okay. They still closed the restaurants and the bars at like 10 or 12, I think. Maybe 10 during the week, 12 during the weekend. But otherwise, it's not really on lockdown. Some stores still have the pico de cellular, but I really don't monitor it that much. In other words, if you're odd even days for your ID, really don't monitor it. You go in almost everywhere and they don't really monitor it. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. How you doing, miss? Wherever you are, you freezing your butt off? Oh, you live in California. California. Northern California, Southern California? I love California, by the way. It's just too damn expensive. I did a trip I flew into San Diego, got a car with a family when I was married and drove to Vegas, then came back, drove all of northern South California. I had a buddy that lived in Oakland, visited him with myself sometime. But I love California. It's just too damn expensive, man. Can't live there. Okay, let me go back up. I think I missed some stuff here. Drew Brees retiring. I don't think so. Okay, Lenny, you think market is going to crash? Then you need to buy correct. VIX, I know. Right. People get scooped under the average monthly salary in Colombia is 250 to 500 American dollars. Well, it can be average if that's not why it's not an average. Average is about $300. You mean? I don't know. I've held off. I'm still doing a lot of research, right? But I think recently I bought Churchill, one of the spats, Churchill, and I think it's called Bridgetown. Those two. But I'm not doing too much anymore. I've got tons of stuff over the last 6 months. I'm gonna hold off to get you in February before I dive back in really seriously, just in case. I want some money on the sideline in case we do a big correction in February. Does anyone know of any guys from the state that meet professional Colombian women? Someone just said they did. How are we learning Spanish nowadays? Okay, my boy D, he's teaching Spanish. Gave me a book. Well, connection's going out. If you have a hard time with the connection, let me know. I'll cut it down. It's already 50 minutes. But yes, I'm really studying the book. I'm studying the book on options and the book on Spanish every day now. Really get into it. I want to really get better. I'm okay, but I want to really get better by June. But I'm studying every night now. Really serious about it. Clement Cupid. Damn, okay. SB 500. A richer, higher status Colombian woman may be embarrassed to be seen in public with an older gringo, as people may think she's working. Reputation will be very important to her. You're right. Like I said, they go with their own type. If they're wealthier, they go with their own type. Do Colombian women cook and clean after each date? What? Who told you that? Why would they cook and clean their own house? I had a girl, she's 42, 43, from Pereira. She came over for the weekends. That different. She came for the weekend, like 3 days. Then she would cook and clean. But she wasn't there for one day for date and leave. She was there for the entire weekend, so she would clean up. All right. So it's a lot better in Colombia, in California. Good, good, good for you guys. Okay, miss some. I want a 2-bedroom condo in Long Beach, paying $1,300 per month. That's cheap. Long Beach, $1,300 a month. That's cheap for California. Called, have you ever met a professional woman or attempt to talk to? Yeah, I was actually on a date with a doctor, gynecologist doctor. We had a date or two, but she was nice, kind of a mixed girl. She was really nice. Thighs a little thick. She's real pretty, but she was kind of spoiled, man. We didn't hit it off. She's kind of spoiled. She was 30 something years old, maybe 33, gynecologist. Talked about her traveling all the time. Her mom cooked her meals every night, and I just got turned off a little bit. But she was really cool. Yeah, so Lester, yeah. So I mean, it didn't work out for me. Smart Fit, a month-to-month contract that you can cancel anytime. Can you always buy a day pass? Smart Fit. Anybody here join Smart Fit? Somebody can answer. I didn't join Smart Fit. How do you meet girls? Okay, if you go on Tinder, you pay for the or a Colombian Cupid, and just pay for 1 month, right? Then you can choose different cities than the one you're in. They can meet people from Pereira, Manzales, and so forth, and Cali. Just pay for 1 month, and 30 days. Let's hit all these women in the other cities, okay? With your subscription. That's the way you do it. Or go on online on Facebook and put girls from Pereira, Manzales. Okay, those rich Colombian girls are spoiled. Yeah, I said I had that problem. Her mom cooked for her every night. She traveled a lot. Some pictures of her traveling all over Europe and so forth. She's a gynecologist, nice person, but didn't hit it off. Tinder buyer beware, they're hookers. 90%, in my view. One dude here said his brother finds good girls on Tinder. I said 90% of girls on Tinder are hookers. Let me put on very costly. Okay, meaning she wants all your time and money. Yeah, some of these older girls, look, if a girl's serious, she's older, she's gonna want, monogamous relationship. She's going to talk to you. Some of you heard what I said before about the fact that she would call when I got back to the States. She'd call me every day, morning before work, call me at lunchtime, call me when I get home, and she drove me nuts. So I had to break up with her. She said I'm cold. Oh, African movement, they tried to. I was told mine is private. On block the hookers. How you block the hookers? You don't know they're hookers. Well, when they talk to you, it's the hookers, and you block them after the fact. But I mean, a lot of girls talk to you and then turn out. I said, "Do you want to come over?" And I said, "Are you a escort? Are you a prepago?" They said, "Yes, I am." I said, "Don't come over. I don't need you." So I get a lot of. Okay, I missed someone. Fareed, 750, a good price for apartment in Medellin. Oh, that's a great price, man. 750. If you're in most places except Poblado, it's a great price. I mean, super great price. I mean, top of the line. I know one dude that just a subscriber also. He got a penthouse. He said it was 5-bedroom, 4-bath for about $800. Penthouse, really huge place. 750 you can do a real nice spot. I'm paying like 450 right now. So I got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, brand new building. Before last spot I was in was 3 bedrooms, 2-bath, same thing. It was huge. You all saw it, and I was paying 1,000,008. Oh, and I saw a spot with Santa Fe realtors that was 3 bedrooms, 2-bath, really nice neighborhood, really nice building. Building was only about a year old, and they wanted 2 million. I was trying to be negotiating, so I asked for 1 million count over $1,000,008. They say $1,000,009. I should have taken it. But when I got this other one for $1,000,006, I said, hey, I don't need 3 bedrooms. Always use 2, not 3. So I went for the $1,000,006. In hindsight, it's always 2020, right? I'd be glad to take the other one for $1,000,009 right now. The problem I'm in. But you don't know, you know. You don't know. Loretta's. Okay, so actually I should go back tomorrow and check if that other spot for $1,000,009 is still available. Then I'll pay the extra money. Get out of where I am right now. The owner said I'll give you your money back. So, you know. Alan, man, what's up? I can't believe you're here. Damn, it's been a while. What's up, buddy? I haven't seen you. I haven't spoken to you or seen you in forever. Gotta be a year and a half. How you doing, bro? Nice dropping in, man. Appreciate it, man. I'll be doing great. I'm surprised to see you. I'm saying, who's that, Alan? The dude with the motorcycle. Crazy Alan. Oh, my man, Let's Turn TV. You know who it is. That's your boy too, man. Actually, I'm in a spot right now. I'm in the spot right now, Alan, using his apartment because it's a long story. Look at the replay. You just hollered at you too, bro. Yeah, man. So burnout. Nah, no burnout. Angola cat, what's up, man? Just drop it in. Miss you too, bro. Man. I mean, he's right here, man. He's right here. Just put him on. Come on, man. Come on. You want to come on? Alan is gonna call. Watch this. Alan, check this out. Alan, check it out, man. You had to say hello to you, bro.
What's up, guy?
My boy, man, I'm using the spot because my spot has no internet. It's a long story. You got to see back to the first part of the tape.
Carlton's Travel Adventures. Get your passport.
You'll get your passport. Bam. I'm using this spot. That's my boy Alan, man. Stay low, stay healthy. See, you're wearing a Cuban shirt, man. You got your shirt. They called you out, Cuban shirt.
Yeah. Cuba, man. So you gotta go when you get the chance.
Yeah, man. We went to Cuba 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We had a good time. We had a good time. Yeah, man. Actually, I want to go over to yeah, man. I can't stop, man. I never give up on something. I'm still doing Forex every morning. Well, I can't look. A quick story, real quick, for people that just turned in. Damn, some people coming in still. So I got a new apartment. I was in an Airbnb first. It's supposed to be 2 or 3 months. I got out after a month. I want to be back on my own. I just couldn't take it. I got to be at my own spot. Not the guy I left my own spot. Got a spot, brand new building, just opened up 3 weeks ago. It's 11 stories, two apartment per floor. Nice 2.2, $1,000,006, great price. I went in there, never thought to ask if it had internet hooked up. Who would think to ask that? You assume it does, right? Who would think about not having internet in a brand new building? And when I got in last Friday, realized no internet. So that's the owner, the contractor. He said, no, it's going to be on here Monday. Now, this place has been constructed and completed for 3 weeks, right? Monday comes, no internet. Then Tuesday, he said, no, it's going to be this week. All of a sudden, I find out this week might be next week. Who the hell? So I'm kind of pissed. No internet at home, no TV. So I'm pissed. He said, I got pissed at him. He said, you can get your money back if you want to. I said, I got to find somewhere else. It's not that easy. So that's the deal, Alan. It's kind of messed up right now. Yeah, always good, man. Rolling for a few years. We actually met here in Medellin a couple years ago. I know, man. African, yeah. When I first got divorced and used to go to Sasua, yeah, you can get burned out over there. It gets old. Oh, somebody just know Alan, man. Tori knows Alan. Oh, Fareed, you too. I love trading Forex, man. I miss it every morning. I can't do it because I have the internet. So I'm stuck in the morning without doing it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days without it. Pissed off, pissed off. Oh, I just had water outage for one whole day last Sunday in Medellin. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that happened to me one day last year. My last apartment, it happened to me. Maybe, no, maybe twice for the year it happened. Maybe twice for the year. Yeah, yeah, it happened to me in my other apartments. It wasn't a big deal. Like half a day and then like one day. It wasn't a big deal. The second time they told me they're working on the pipes, so I saved some water up, and that was it. So it was a one-day thing that I got warned about it, so it wasn't a big deal. I'm pretty flexible. I'm not an asshole, but you put me in an apartment with no internet and don't tell me about it, and I work online, that's not cool. And then act like it's no big deal. Just wait a week or two. It's gonna be in. No, F you. I need internet. Reach out on WS. Be well till then. Okay, man. All right, man. We'll talk to you. Thanks for chopping in, man. I'm about over. Been an hour. Get a few more questions. Can wrap it up. If you are Kenyan, would you be having these issues? Find a place. If you're Colombian, yeah, probably. Yeah, they do. Because my friend Alexander, same problem. She needs a Fiodora or she would deposit. She said the same issue. She had the same issue, she said. Probably paid less, but she has the same issue with the Fiodora. She has the same issue with the Fiodora. When she goes to the same place, Santa Fe Realtor, she says she has to pay get a Fiodora or pay the 5 months CDT, CD security. It's the same thing. Yeah, what hours can happen anywhere for read? It can happen. It's no big deal. They did repair here before I had water. Okay. Miss some more before I gotta go off here, guys, soon. 75 people. That's nice, man. Tell you what, 20 more of you guys hit the thumbs up real quick. 20 more of you guys. I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes, a bit an hour. 20 guys, do this. Hit the thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you a dime. 20 guys. Oh, what's up, man? DC Rob, what's up? You're an hour late, bro. We've been an hour, 10 minutes already. I know you're busy though, bro. Do they have rent laws or the board that limits these crazy deposits? I've heard different stories about that. Somebody told me that they can't collect deposit like that, but a realtor company told me they can. So I don't know what the law is, but if you have no choice, you have no choice. You don't have to rent it to you. So you just pay it and move on. Okay, Joel Cordova. I'm working on something big. Okay, what's big? I work from home in the U.S. and I will fool my employer. I'm thinking I'm still in the U.S., but we'll be working in Medellin. That happens right now. Just use a VPN, right? Use a VPN, Joel. I know a couple guys who does that. They do that. They use a VPN and they pretend they're in the U.S. and they work from Colombia. That's the way to do it. Yeah, definitely do it. I know a couple guys doing that, making good money in the U.S. I mean, like 100 grand and living here. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Would you short the dollar because of this inflation from spending the next year? No, I never short the dollar, man. The dollar, I don't short currencies. I can't guess right. That's crazy to me. I just can't guess it right. Okay, mine sub. I never rent a place without furniture in Medellin again. It's costing me $4K to furnish everything. Well, it's not really that much. It depends on what you want to do. I furnished my place for about 2,600. Okay? Because I don't want a lot of furniture. I did the math, right? When I first got here 3 years ago, I did the math, said if it was furniture cost me X, unfurnished cost me Y. I said if I go out there, for the saving for 12 months, I go out there and buy the furniture. If I keep it lower end and just, minimum stuff. This is what I did. And I'm going to the third year with the same furniture, refrigerator, washer. I had a bed made, and a sofa bed, and a TV. So 5 major items, and then I bought a cheap desk, but that's all I bought. It cost me $2,600. So I paid for it. I could leave tomorrow or into this year, give it all away, and I'm ahead. That's what I wanted to do. I just don't buy a lot of furniture. Just don't buy a bunch of stuff. Well, you short. No, I'm not shorting any currency. I just don't guess right when it comes to shorting the currency, man. I do regular stocks. I do forex, and I'm doing options now. I'm studying options. I want to do mostly covered calls and generate income on your portfolio. If you guys don't know about options, people say option is really, really, risky because you don't know what you're talking about. Certain options like covered calls are not risky, and you can almost guarantee not to lose money. I mean, it sounds weird until you learn covered calls. You can generate, $2,000 a month on your portfolio. You can do it. You got to learn it. Not all are risky. But it is so cheap, it would be hard to believe if you were a U.S. to Western. If you used to Western, yeah, it is real cheap. Get an apartment for $450, real nice spot. You get an apartment for $250 if you wanted to. Go to the grocery store, it's so cheap. Everything is so cheap. Fruits, vegetables, it is dirt cheap. I got 4 mangoes over the weekend for 3,000 pesos, less than $1. 4 mangoes, big mangoes. Hey, what's up, Naeem? I'm about to lock it up. I'm about 5 minutes from locking it down, man. You're a little late, bro, but thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks. Everybody did this. That's great. 70 people. Nice crowd, man. Thanks, bro. Now, since I'm not at home, I don't have my notes for stock tips this week. Okay? So I'll do it next week. I'll probably go to the library or somewhere to do some downloading of videos tomorrow because I can't do it at home. And what I do remember, the last purchases I made was Church Street or Churchill. Churchill was a spat, and Bridgetown. And those are the last 2 I bought. I remember. Do some research on them. You guys got to do it. Pull up the list of spats. It's PACS. That's all you got to do. You can do this, guy. It's PACS. Get the list of them from Yahoo. Do your research. You're going to make money. Believe me. People don't know about that. Look at the list of spats. Do your research. Bro, can you make a video about that VPN stuff? What routers your friends recommend such in case you want when fail? VPN stuff. I just have I'm not an expert in electronic stuff, man. I'm really not. I have what's called Express VPN. Is well known. I have Express EXPRESS VPN. It's well known. Now I put it on, and they think you're still in the U.S. Also, someone else another VPN. And what happened is if you use this channel USTV 247. Let me see. Okay, hold it here. Give you a hint about this one. USTV 247. That's free TV for US. Okay. Well, you need a VPN for this one, but it's great. You can get, CBS, ABC, Fox, TNT, all for free. USTV 247. But you need a VPN. All right. It's a great thing, man. That's my last tip before I leave. Recent borders, and here you go, man. All right, man. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Got to wrap it up. A nice crowd tonight. 70 people, 74. Some people came in and out. Don, you got to hit go to your YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and then hit all. You get notified. Hit all. Okay. Those of you who don't know how to do this, go to my channel on YouTube. Obviously, make sure you're subscribed. Then you see a little bell, notification bell. Hit the bell. It's going to open up, and make sure you hit all. So whenever I start, you'll be notified right away. Okay? All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. All right, Brad, hit me up when you come, Joel. Thanks to all of you, especially Miss. Bring your girlfriends, Miss. Bring your girlfriends from California. Bring them in here. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Got to go. It's been over an hour and 15 minutes. Also, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Keith, man, I'm leaving right now, Keith. You're late. Been an hour and 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, but I've got to go. All right. Hit me up later. All right. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate it, man. All right. Bye, guys.